So this is a message for all the men out there wanting to embrace their divine masculine, but terrified of doing so because society's standards, especially in Western colonized society, with a lot of these new weird feminist movements. By the way, a woman who's truly in her divine feminine power, they're not going to feel a lot of correlation with the popular feminist movement. Because I'm going to tell you something. A woman who's genuinely balanced in her divine feminine and masculine, she's going to know that she doesn't need somebody to protect her, guard her, keep her safe, provide for her. She's going to know she can do it on her own. But if she's perfectly balanced, she's also going to know that her job goes way beyond that, and that it's a lot more on her plate going on than just taking care of herself. Because we understand delegation. We understand it's not about ego or pride to let our masculine counterpart protect us or keep us safe or provide for us. It's actually a gift because that allows us to follow our calling. That allows us to be the mysterious magic that used to once walk the earth and intuitively lead people to places they never thought they could go. True story. If you are a man and you can feel the divine masculine calling you, because there's been a lot of movement pressing men to accept their divine feminine, and that is a big thing. We need both. And that's why a lot of women in their divine feminine can offer a safe place for a man to express and live in his divine feminine when he needs to, and support it and protect it. But they also will celebrate you when you embrace your divine masculine. When the monster comes out, when the roar is inside of you to keep your people safe, when you have their back, when you know that you will not stop at anything to keep harm from coming to what is yours. We admire that. We respect it. Just like a man in his true divine masculine is going to be awed by a woman in her divine feminine because she's mysterious, she's magical, she's unpredictable. It's a beautiful thing, guys, okay? You don't have to be a part of this colonized Western society. And being a divine masculine doesn't mean you don't have any divine feminine in you. It doesn't mean you don't have creativity. It doesn't mean you don't have a sensitive soft side. It just means that you know who you are in your heart. There's a reason why it hurts you to not let yourself be man. There's a reason why it doesn't feel good to give up your power and be submissive to a society's standards of what it is to be a good man, because it's not right. It's definitely not right for those who know they have a calling and are afraid to follow it because they're afraid of what they're going to be shamed for. It's actually one of my biggest pet peeves is that too many people are shamed for their natural gifts given to them, whether it's divine feminine or divine masculine, whatever your strength is. I mean, the goal eventually is to kind of balance them out, but it doesn't mean that you give one up, right? So by accepting a divine masculine into your life as a divine feminine energy, you don't have to give up your divine masculine. All it is that you're delegating. You're like, okay, you know what? I really don't have time right now to plan all those finances and the house and all that shit. You go ahead. You do that, buddy. You got that. You got the focus. You got the drive. Have at her. I'm going to go over here and do the weird intuitive shit that you don't understand. True story.